So hello friends, welcome back to this Unigraphics online course. So today we'll study the constraints here. So what are the different type of constraints you are going to get in Unigraphics NX. So now constraints are these are the logical operations that are performed on the elements to define its size and location between each other. Okay, so it is called as a logical operations. Okay, so that are performed on the selected element. On the selected element to define its size and location. Okay, and location with respect to the other elements. Okay, with respect to the other elements. Okay, or reference entities. Okay, so now you are going to get three types of constraints here. Okay, you are going to get three types of constraints. So one is geometric constraints, second one is the dimensional constraints, okay, so third one is assembly constraints. Okay, so now these two dimensions are related to geometry or drawing entities. Okay. So this assembly constraints is related to parts. Okay, related to parts and sub assemblies. Okay. So now you keep in mind the geometric constraints and dimensional constraints and the assembly constraints. Okay, are same in almost all same. Okay, almost all same 99%. Okay, are almost all same in every future based CAD software. Okay, so not only in Unigraphics, not only in CATIA, not only in Solid Edge, not only in SolidWorks. Okay, so these are same in every CAD softwares. So now let us look out one by one constraints here. Geometric constraints. Okay. So here you will get a concentric, equal radii. Okay, equal radii and equal length parallel, perpendicular. Okay, so tangential, next collinear, collinear. Okay. One is fixed, okay, another one is fixed. So you will get same geometric constraints in all CAD softwares. Okay, okay, now we will switch to Unigraphics. We will switch to Unigraphics. Okay. We will go for knee part. So units in millimeter. Say OK. So now I will click on Sketcher. Okay. I will select top plane as my drawing plane. Okay. I will orient view to sketch. Now we will draw a line. I have drawn two lines here. Okay. Let us go for constraints. Now select this one and this one. So we just check out what are the constraints you are going to get here. So fixed, fully fixed, collinear, horizontal, vertical, parallel, perpendicular, equal length, and constant length and constant angle. So first I want to do both are equal length. Okay. Now select first and second. We'll just look out. Now both are same length. Next thing is I want to make these two as a parallel. Select again. So make as a parallel. Make as a parallel. Okay. This is how you can use the constraints for geometrical or geometric entities or sketched elements. Now I'll draw one line. Okay. Now I'll go for constraints. I'll select this one and this one. Now I want to make a perpendicular. I want to make a perpendicular. Okay. Next, similarly, I will draw one line. Okay. Now I want to make this as a collinear with this one. Collinear with this one. Okay. Click on constraints. Okay. Select first element, then second element, then you go for collinear. So now in constraints, first you need to select the element along which you want to make it. Okay. About which you want to make another component as a constrained one. Another component as a constraint one. Okay. Now click here. Okay. Now I will select this one and this one. Already they are collinear. Now I want to go for equal length. For clarification purpose, you can just click on this infer dimensions and place check out, right, 74. Okay, 71. Now in this case I want to make this one also as an 74. Okay. Now click on constraints here, select this line and this line. So make here equal length. Okay, make here equal length. Now already I have measured this length is 71. I have deleted that dimension. Let us place again dimension here. Okay, so it has been not changed. Let us try one more time. Set there equal length. Equal length is there, highlighted. Okay. Okay, already it is took earlier dimensions, so it's showing a already constraint. Okay, if it is not constraints or if it is over constraint, so it will give color changes. It will give color changes. Now let us go for a circle. Okay, I will go for arc here. Okay, I will go for one circle here. So my aim is I want to make this circle, so this arc and this circle are a concentric one. I will go for constraints here. I will select this arc first and this circle, and I will go for concentric. Okay. So both are same dimensions. I will just undo. I will draw one more arc here of a bigger, larger radius. I will go for constraints here. Now I want to make this arc concentric with this one. Let us see. Okay, concentric. Next, if you want to make an arc of same radius, let us select this one and this one. We go for equal radii. We go for equal radii. Okay. Constraints. First you select element here. Now I will select this one. Okay. Now it's showing it as a fix because you have gone for some earlier constraints here. Okay. Now I will take a line. I will draw here. I will draw here. So now I want to make this line has to be tangential to this one. I will select this line and this one. Okay, we'll let us. Okay, now it is a tangential. Now it is tangential. Similarly, I want to make this line to the tangential to this one. So it has shifted there. Okay. First select this arc, then this line. I will get a tangent. Let's go in. Let us first select this line and this arc. What will happen? Okay, so because already this has been fixed here, so for that reason it is shifting. Okay. So now this is what showing of the constraint symbols here. Just look out. So it has some equal radii with this one. It has a concentric. This is what vertically fixed. This is horizontally fixed. Okay. So here it has a parallel and equal length. Horizontally fixed, parallel and equal length. So this is what collinear and equal length. Okay. So these are some constraints. These are some constraints. Okay.